Okay, today we have a mace flow, but it's kind of not pretty. It's a little clunky, as you can see. Looks pretty super badass. Also, as you can see, you need some square footage to not kill anybody. Other advice tip. This mace does not have a pommel on it. Highly recommend a mace with the pommel when you're doing those whirlwinds. So if grip starts being an issue, the bottom of your hand actually catches on the bottom. That being said, I was using the Attitude Iron adjustable axe. We have some back in stock. We're probably gonna be converting to stainless steel like we did our other ones. If you wanna see a review on the axe, I'll pop it up there. And then there'll be a link to it in the description. Now, on to actually why you tuned in. That is to learn this crazy little mace flow. All right, so off to the races here. You're gonna get a grip about halfway down. We are swinging to an anchor catch position. Arm should be pretty much parallel to the floor. Elbow needs to be tight against your body. As this gets heavier, that's gonna give you more stability, or as it's swinging around, that's gonna let you catch and stop it. So, dead stop catch. Pull over. Press out, okay? Press out, you want your arm, again, parallel to the ground. Try not to be pressing out to here like a little loser baby. Be here so we get more of that front delt working for you. So, first section. Dead stop. Pull over. Press out. Back to that chamber. Section 1. Dead stop. Pull over. Back to that chamber. Press out. Back to the chamber. Now, after you chamber back, we're gonna get to a more complicated part. This is a bullwhip. If you haven't done a bullwhip before, I guess I'm probably gonna do some sort of tutorial on it. But the short of it is, a lot of people will have an easier time learning the bullwhip than the outside mill. So like if you ride, so that around motion to throwing a tomahawk, an axe, whatever, that's what the bullwhip is. Whereas the mill is just coming out and turning. And sometimes that motion, a little tougher for people to get than that motion, okay? And we're doing this one. So, we've chambered, boom, hand goes out, tip of the mace goes down at an angle, out, down, and that starts it coming over, right? So out, down, around your head, throw the tomahawk. Around your head, throw the tomahawk. That's a bullwhip. Boom, okay? So we're chambered, out, drop, around the head, throw the tomahawk, okay? So that first part with the second part, that's part 2. Part 1 is catch, pull over, catch, press, catch, out, down, around the body, throw the tomahawk, okay? That is our first section, and our second section together. Bullwhip will take a little bit of practice if you're not used to it. If you can do outside mills already, it's super easy to pick up. So I am not the flowiest of flow masters, but now we're gonna do that same stuff on the other side. So after you throw that bullwhip, it's gonna swing out, swing it back into the center, switch hands, probably get about the same position. So that little switch is a little clunky because you have momentum that's gonna try to pull you this way. But this combination is about anchoring and stopping shit, okay, and reversing direction. So you just bullwhipped. We swing out, we bring it in, we switch, we stop. Now we're in our chamber on our other side. Pull over, press out, exact same thing. Arm goes out, tip goes down, around, bullwhip, okay? Then we go hands together, okay? So the whole thing up through this point. Chamber, pull over, chamber, press out, chamber, bullwhip, throw the tomahawk, switch, chamber, pull over, chamber, press out, chamber, out, bullwhip the other way, counter, finish in the middle, and we're gonna walk our hands down into a 360. Okay, so we were here. We just threw our bullwhip. There's momentum Coming back here, we switch our hands. The momentum's that way. So we're gonna start our 360. I do 1, I do 2, I do 3, switch sides. 1, 2, 3, and this is where shit gets wild right here. Okay? So we'll go to this point and we will run it all together. So, catch, catch, bullwhip, switch hands, catch, pull over, press out, catch, out, bullwhip, throw, back to the middle, walk your hands down. 1, 2, 3 of them, other way. 1, 2, 3 of them, and you'll stop over here because we change directions on the next part. Okay, so just like when we switched hands on the single arm, it was maybe a little clunky, especially if you get a little heavier. Same thing is gonna happen here when we switch out of that 360 into a whirlwind. What is a whirlwind, you might ask? It is something you need a lot of square footage for. So you could stop the flow right now and be fucking done. Just boom, that third 360, pop it down, throw the bird, throw the deuces, little hang loose, little shaka, whatever you're feeling, and move on with your life. But if you wanna do the shit that looks crazy, and honestly is probably the toughest grip movement we can do here, swipes with clubs and whirlwinds are grip monsters and makes a lightweight pretty freaking spicy. So what it is, let's see, we caught there. So we'll be doing our 360 and here, right? So we got 3 of them, 2, 3, other way, 1, 2, 3, we're here, we're gonna keep following it around, okay? So we're going around, up, kind of like that bullwhip, around again. So instead of an up and down, like a 360, we are doing a circular around your body movement, okay? So we went 360s, there's 3 of them there. 1, 2, 3, whoop, other way. 1, 2, 3, come out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slide your hand up to slow your momentum. And we're coming back the other way. This top hand will slide back down. And now we're going the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slide out, bring it back up, however you want to finish. And then you look super cool. So when you're coming off of that last 360, there's kind of like a boom jerk movement that you'll notice looks a little clunky. If y'all figure out a way to do that smoother, do it, tag me in it, because I would like to learn. So let's put the whole thing together. Chamber, pull over, chamber, press out, chamber, out, down, bullwhip, throw your tomahawk, counter, switch hands, chamber, pull over, chamber, press out, chamber, out, tip down, bullwhip, counter, come up, 1, 2, 3, 360, 3 360s the other way, 1, 2, 3, out, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slide, reverse, slide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slide, come back, and you're done. Very cool combination. If you are kind of chunky and don't have abs like me, for some reason when you do like 360s and you do the whirlwinds, it looks like you have abs. So enjoy that fun benefit. Try it out. If you hit it, at strongman_Dan, tag me on Instagram. I want to see it. I want to see what you do. If you kind of work off of it, feel free to send it to me. If you figure out how to make that whirlwind transition smoother, I would love to see it. This is kind of fun stuff. See you guys on the next one.